Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Darkness Derailment. Today's episode takes us back to Chronicles of Bastaria, homebrew campaign led by Lokichu. As always, we truly appreciate you taking the time to check out this episode. If you like what you see on YouTube, drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe so you don't miss the next upload. If you're listening to the podcast on Spotify, Anchor, Apple, whatever your podcast platform of choice is, leave us a quick review. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at DerailmentD for updates and tomfoolery occasionally. You can also find us live every Tuesday over at twitch.tv/DerailmentD starting at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. If you can't wait for new episodes. Again, thanks for taking the time to check out this episode, and now let's prepare to get railed.
All right. So,
Hello, baby.
Ray, Allie, Tim, and Baruin,
Yeah.
you guys find yourselves waking up about the same time in the Spotted Owl Tavern.
Sweet.
Good morning, my love.
Ew.
Does Tim want to answer that? Or?
That is my answer.
Well, would you guys like to do anything? Go down for breakfast, talk before you guys head down? Or you guys want to just leave right away?
I just want to find my notebook. It's fine.
I'm gonna go get a glass of water and then I'm heading out the door.
Alright. Easy enough. Glass of water is found relatively quickly.
Woo!
Grab me some cheap breakfast before.
Okay. You make your way down to the bar area and find yourself a pretty cheap breakfast. You've got a bagel with some butter on it and a couple pieces of jerky.
That'll work.
Tim, Allie, anything you guys would like to do before?
Not
I mean,
particularly.
I'll go down. I'll go down and try to get some breakfast as well.
Okay. You looking for more like a sit-down breakfast, or you anime girl toast in the mouth on the way out again?
Something quick and light, yeah.
All right. Easy enough.
I'm gonna go outside. I'm not gonna have breakfast, and I'm gonna where are we meeting again? I would look, but
You guys are meeting back in the auction house at the auction house.
I had no idea either.
I'm gonna pull out my my lyre, and I'm gonna play my lyre on the way to the auction house, or outside while Tim gets food.
Easily enough. And Tim, you get a couple pieces of toast with or without butter. It's up to you. I don't know.
Yeah. just basic toast.
Gotcha.
Please hold the toast.
And then you guys all slowly but surely make your way back to the Marden auction house.
Woo!
Ybarra's not there yet, but I'm not gonna. Vyth, you were sleeping down here by this window.
Yeah, I'd be waiting outside about 30 minutes early.
Okay. So yeah, you're about here. Yeah. You guys all try to wait and meet up together. Vyth, you probably hear a bunch of commotion as the morning starts, and you're awake now too.
Cool.
Anything you'd like to do before everybody gets there, or are you just gonna kind of wait for them?
We'll say I scrounged around for a dead rabbit or something.
Oh my god!
Roll a survival check for me.
Gosh. Wait, can I do that on D&D Beyond? Just roll it?
Do it wherever you want to.
No, I'm trying to remember how to do it.
There's
you have a survival skill.
Yeah, I get it.
Just click on a number.
Yeah, you can drag it out on the map too. There's a little box that says "So Dice Tray"
Oh no.
up top on
There we
the
go.
left-hand corner.
14.
All right, easy enough. You find a dead rabbit / dead rat. That's not too far gone past its expiration date.
What do you mean /rat? Is this some
I don't know.
weird hybrid, or is this?
You find a dead rabbit and a dead rat.
Okay.
Some Avatar levels of like animal creation.
Fuck's
It's a
going on
rat.
this town?
It's a rat bit.
Easy enough. You find your luxurious morning breakfast, and
Cool.
you guys all slowly but surely make your way up to the Marden auction house. With the four of you, the tavern folk, would you guys say that you guys have come together, or have you showed up separately?
I
Wait,
walked.
did I don't remember agreeing to go to the auction house.
Okay. Then where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to go to the auction house. I just wanted to say that I don't remember agreeing to it.
Well,
I was
you agreed
grabbing
to it
my
last
water
session.
and walking out the door, so I probably got there before anybody else. I wasn't gonna wait.
okay. Okay. You guys are all at the auction house. You guys all see each other. Do you head in?
Like, hey guys! How's
I'm
it going?
already
I hear
inside.
that. I hear that. I just walk in the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm already going inside. I didn't
You guys
even
are free
stop
to
and
move your
chat. Just
tokens as you wish.
I just give a slight wave and go inside.
Aw, yay! Friend!
bad thing,
Oh.
only friend.
Excuse me. I also
The
have
same
him.
the same receptionist tells you that Elantar is waiting in the room for you guys.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Alright. You got your potions on the table. There's a healing potion for each of you, and 3 greater healing potions. Or how many potions did I say you guys were getting?
4.
I would tell you if I...
Oh yeah.
It was 4.
I kept the list.
4 greater healing potion. I think you each got 1 regular healing potion.
I have written down a total of 8. I have 6 regular and 2 greater.
Well, then...
Inventory, there it is.
There we go. Good old lore master.
I'm so...
Alright, so you're each given a regular healing potion. You have 2 graders to split up between the party, and then you're all given 5 days worth of rations. It's not like it's not nice food, but it's like jerky, maybe some like crackers, some cheese that looks like it might go bad on the second day, but it's okay for now.
Gross. You said 5 days of rations?
You said
5
what
days worth of
potion?
rations, yeah.
Just a normal potion?
Yeah, you all get 1 healing potion, then you have 2 graders to split up between the party how you see fit.
I got confused because it's 4d4. I got the numbers mixed up.
That's where it is.
My bad.
All good, all good.
Can't find a normal potion to add.
So, who gets these nice potions?
Well, that's for you to decide, whoever needs it more.
I'd probably
Who's
say
weak?
someone who's up in somebody's face.
I would
Who's
I'll gladly hang on to him for us.
I'm not
I
saying
don't
give them to the
think
person
that's
who's in
you.
people's faces, but that's probably
Like
who will
melee
need them the
fighters.
most.
Well, just based on the looks of you got a couple of frontliners, so
Yeah.
just kind of keep it with them, I guess. I don't know. This is
I
all
didn't
new.
ask for
Just want to remind people, if the frontliners go down, we have to go rob the potions out of their bags.
Vyth goes, I'm good, I don't eat glass.
Do you want your other potion?
There's
No,
a title for
I
next
don't
week's
eat glass.
episode. There's a title for next week's episode. Don't worry, I don't need glass.
Do you want me to hold on to it for you?
Sure, okay.
Okay.
You don't eat the. Never
I'll
mind.
hold on to his for him. So I'll take.
He
this.
kind of he wants to say something, but at this point,
I
he
got
doesn't
it.
know if
It's
worth
fine.
it.
Don't worry about it.
Real talk, that was supposed to be just a funny joke, and Amanda immediately turned it. And if that's how this campaign's going to go, that's cool. That's why we're getting this out of the way, episode 2, so I know what to expect.
I still can't find potion in D&D Beyond.
It's fine.
It's fine. We could
I'm
just
just
tell you
gonna
what
sit-
to roll. And don't forget,
give myself a
if you use an
potion of
action to
greater
take the potion, you take full healing. Bonus action, you roll for it, and it takes an action to force feed someone a potion, and you still roll for it. Just as a quick reminder. Yeah.
Probably have
Wanna
that skin.
feed somebody a potion?
All right. And
That's what I'm
then-
hoping that I get to do to Vyth later is force feed him a potion. That's really
You
why I
don't
took
need
it. Is I would like to make him.
Fine. I did not grab that. Give me 1 second while I download a map that I made earlier. Why am
I
I
thought
not
I
logged
After
just
all
in?
that
added.
time, you could have
Oh,
added
no.
it while we were waiting.
Always.
I thought I had it downloaded. That's my mistake.
Oh, Lord.
Rations.
God, TJ, those headphones.
I'm
It looks like
sorry.
it looks like it's tarantula on your
It's slowly
shoulder.
inching its way towards you.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Just keep in mind this map was done a little bit more crudely than the other ones. But here,
Cannot wait.
Elantar hands you guys a map and says, this should tell you where the village you need to go to is. The village you're going to is named Guthrum.
Guthrum?
Yes. Because the villages in this country are not on the
Shit.
map that you guys got before. There are a couple more villages. You guys can find the new map that was given to you in the notes channel.
I saw.
I cannot look at it.
I saw
Big oof.
the sign, and it opened up.
You guys could basically follow the main highway and then just take the first exit on the northern side.
What's a highway?
It's not like that's not necessarily a new word.
I know.
I think he means the road.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's about 2 to 3 days travel here by foot, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Other than that, if you have any more questions, I can answer them quickly. You guys are more than welcome to stop before you leave town. If you have no questions for me, head out.
I don't know what I was doing. What was our overall mission?
You guys accepted a mission to go stop some bandits
Nice. Good.
to the east of Stratham, and you
Yeah,
guys also accepted a mission to check in on a village that had requested support during the war but never got it. And that village is Guthrum.
It's just Guthrum, and then if we had time, we're going to check out disturbances to the south.
Yeah, southwestish. It's close to the border.
Okay. And so, bandits or town first?
Yes.
Rectamundo.
I'd say let's go check out.
Which is further away? Is it the bandits or the town?
It depends on where the bandits are.
You're gonna
Oh,
sit
so
here and tell me
that's our
you
job.
don't know where we need to go?
If we
You
needed
have,
to know
you have
where
a
the
job for us and you don't know
if
where
we
need
knew
to
where
go?
the bandits were, we wouldn't need to send you.
What?
I thought the whole point was to not use anybody you cared about.
Exactly. What?
If you knew where all this stuff was, you wouldn't need to send us. That's why you've got 3 jobs piled up that no one wants to do.
We know where Guthrum is.
It's not where the bandits are.
The bandits are near the highway.
Oh, he knows.
That's about all I can tell you. They're not going to be out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I know he knows.
So we stick to the road until we get to a point where we can reach Guthrum easily, and then we go to Guthrum. Hopefully, the bandits will attack us on the way there.
Oh, that's a good idea. Like, we hope that they attack us and then we just smush them.
Mush.
Yes.
I don't. You know, yesterday when you presented this, you made it sound like you had a plan for these bandits, and now you're telling us to just go wander around aimlessly until we find them.
I thought that was the plan.
I thought it was a job.
He just kind of shrugs. You're the ones that signed up for the job. I never said we knew where the bandits were.
All right. Well, I guess we should go. Since we have to.
And then are you guys gonna stop and shop first, or are you guys just gonna head straight out?
We shopped yesterday.
Is there anybody?
No, you didn't.
Is there anybody in town that may have had last sightings of said bandits?
Any and all sightings would have been reported to us. Like I said, they were mostly on the highway.
Yeah.
Uh, the most recent uh, attack that was found any kind of points between where the side roads between Swanford and Guthrum are was about there.
So
That
we
was the
start
most recent
there,
attack, but the attacks have been happening on every part of the highway between here and Woolhope.
and we can start there and see if we can find a trail.
Do whatever you see fit.
All right, let's go.
So if we need to, we walk all the way to Woolhope and then come back to Guthrum.
Yeah, whatever. Whoever. I don't want to read the map. I don't. Map.
Whatever floats your boat.
I don't map.
I start walking out.
Follow him.
So,
I put my hood up and continued walking with them.
Woo.
All right, let's go.
we're going on an adventure.
All right. So you guys are just heading straight for.
I'm following the lead.
You guys are just leaving town right away, or you guys?
I'm heading out of town.
Yeah.
I would like to leave. I mean,
All right, we're leaving.
Tim.
Okay.
Tim, my best bird boy.
Yes.
Your
we
BB.
going? My BB. My BB.
Yeah,
Best
we're
bird
going.
boy.
Let's go.
All right. You guys
My
make
best
your way
friend.
out of town, and how you guys going at like a regular walking pace? You guys trying to go there fast?
No, I don't want to be fast.
Walking pace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just.
I not zoom.
Who wants to roll a d20?
I'll roll.
I'm
Go
not.
for it.
That's an 8.
Okay.
Good start.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. As you guys are walking your way down the first stretch of highway to Guthrum, you guys see another merchant cart heading towards Stratham. And that's it. You guys, they don't stop to wave to you unless you guys interact with them. If you guys want to.
I would
I-
like to wave enthusiastically. Hey!
So they're coming to Stratham.
They're heading in that direction, yes.
Okay. I want to ask them if they've seen anything, or where they were coming from. First off.
And you see the this kind of elder looking like elf type who's driving this little caravan. He's like, well, we're on our way from Grimsby.
Okay. Did you guys have any? Let's see, Grimsby. I'm trying to figure out where that is.
It's after where Woolhope would be.
Yeah, I see it. Did you guys have any trouble with bandits on the way down? Any
We
sightings?
personally haven't, but we have seen a couple of carts that were overturned. We
Where
tended to speed past those areas.
Where were those? Can you? And I kind of show him the map and ask him if he can kind of give me a general idea where those might have been.
Well, we didn't really encounter them until after Woolhope.
Okay.
Where exactly, I'm not quite sure. And he kind of points a little bit after where Guthrum would be. It was where the first one they saw is roughly, and the second one, he said, wasn't too long ago. It was actually near the turning point for Swanford.
Okay. So you say after Guthrum. Does that mean after, as if we were headed
Like
to
closer to Woolhope. Like closer
Yeah.
to
Okay.
Woolhope.
That's what I want to know. Okay.
Yeah, I pointed it to my map on my screen. Thinking
Yeah?
it would...
What was the
That's a lot of
second
help,
town
DM.
you said?
We're on our way from Grimsby.
No. You said after Guthrum and after by what?
So, like,
The
if you guys are
S
heading your
town?
direction, like around the exit to Swanford, and then after the exit to
Swanford.
Guthrum.
Yeah, I can't look at the map. So
Yeah. So, and he says it was loose because they can't exactly tell where they are on the map.
yeah.
So they're just kind of going off of landmarks.
Well, that's super helpful, random stranger. Thanks. I would like to smile charmingly.
And you see some kids kind of like peek their heads out of the side of the cart and wave back at you.
What you
This is the most trustworthy old man you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, I
You're
figured.
not sure you can trust anybody else more than them.
It's not a 1.
You know what I mean, though.
I mean, if it was a 1.
It wasn't much better than a 1.
He seems to be genuine to me is what I would take.
Yeah. Just a simple old man on his way to sell some wares.
Okay.
We have a couple of rations for sale if you guys need them. Otherwise, we'll be on our way.
No, thank you. And I give him a gold for the information. And just keep going.
Oh.
Bye.
He kind of like tips his hat to you, and they just start carting off. All right. And then it gets to about a little bit into the afternoon. Does someone want to go ahead and roll another d20 for me?
I'll do it.
I was like, I can do it, but somebody else.
That's an 18.
Okay. Okay. So you guys, it's getting a little bit later in the afternoon, and you guys happen upon a turned over card, actually.
Oh no.
I've actually like there is like a random list of encounters here, and you actually rolled the 1. You guys do find a turned over cart.
Still stuff in it?
I want to investigate. If at all
Yeah, I was
possible.
like, I absolutely want to like
Roll investigation check for everybody that wants to
dig
kind of.
through.
Me.
I
That
rolled a
is a
12.
14.
All right.
I don't know
I rolled
how
a
to do that.
3.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Hang on, we'll get this. We'll get this.
Pretty
It's a cart.
trees. Pretty trees.
I got a 4.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it was a 7 with my.
Yeah. So, Amanda, you rolled a 14, right?
I did.
Baruin may have
Okay.
stayed up a little bit too late reading that book.
Are you
All right.
investigating, Tim?
You guys do find that one of the wheels is on fire and that there is nothing inside of the cart itself. You see the dead oxen a little bit off to the side,
Oh no.
and you see a massive footprints heading into the woods.
I rolled a 18 survival to try and follow them.
Okay, you start following the footprints and look like they go deeper into the woods.
And I let everybody know that I find them, and that's what I'm doing.
Okay, bye.
I'm not dumb enough to go off by myself.
I'm going to silently follow him.
All right.
I'm going to kind of trail behind everybody and take a bite or two out of the oxen before I follow along.
Oh. What?
This is great.
So seeing the tracks and seeing the wagon burn, I'm pulling my axe.
Okay.
And having it in hand.
And you would also notice that there was no bodies left in this cart other than the 2 oxen. Just as a heads up, everything has been taken. Well, yeah. The
You
1.5 oxen.
Time? Wow.
It's a big bite.
Okay, wait. Does your jaw unhinge like a snake when you do this?
No, it does not.
Damn, that would have been like.
Now that's a different kind of.
The party turns around. Oh my god.
All right. So you guys do end up following this path. How long are you guys gonna follow it for?
Someone tells me not
try
to
and
follow.
follow until I lose it or until I find where it's going.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another survival check for me.
Oh no!
Well,
Oof.
you guys get about a good 15 minutes into your walk,
And I lost it.
and there's nothing left.
Thank God.
If anyone wants to try to cover me on this,
is it possible for me to pick up the trail?
Go ahead and roll a survival check for me, but with disadvantage.
I also want to say I've not left the cart. I watched Vyth take a
with
giant
disadvantage
bite.
because the part you've been led to, the track's a little bit harder to find, I would say.
But would I, being an Aarakocra, would I have a keener sense of vision?
Do you have a race or feature that gives you a keener sense of vision?
Potentially. I got talons.
I would argue no, probably not.
Talons.
You said survival, right?
Yes.
10.
Okay. You guys find a set of tracks. They
Well,
look
you
to be
circle
less in
sand.
numbers than before, but you guys find another set of tracks. Do you want to follow these ones, or do you want to head back to the cart where Allie is waiting?
I'm just like staring at this oxen that's got a giant bite out of it. Like,
I guess sorry.
I don't think that it's beneficial for us to be split up.
I was gonna say I never said that I was leaving, so I guess I'm stuck with Allie too.
Yeah.
we're just like
So
staring.
all
Just staring at Allie.
of the physical people went into the woods, leaving the casters by themselves at
What
a turned over
up?
cart that's on
I'm gonna
fire.
need your help. I'm gonna hold her hand because I'm worried she's gonna run off.
Potentially a good idea.
Mommy? Sorry,
Yeah,
mommy?
I don't. We've already come quite a distance. I don't think it's in our best interest to go even further, because this could be a ploy by the bandits to get us separated so they can take us out easier.
I mean, it could be, but if they had just come with us anyway instead of gawking at my man's bite that he took out of an ox.
Regardless of whether they came or didn't come, that point is irrelevant. The fact of we are stronger the more we have, and we have a higher chance of finishing this job the more people we have.
This is true.
Okay, so you guys head back to the cart.
Yep.
Okay, takes you about the same time, about another 15 minutes, and you guys find your way back to the cart. I want to say at this point that the wheel is entirely just black and charred, but the fire seems to have calmed down for the most part.
Yeah, there's no wood to burn.
Well, yeah, but it could have spread on, like, along the grass or on a nearby branch or something. I don't know.
The wheel
Could have gotten
weaves
worse.
as the wheel wills.
All right.
Alrighty then.
All right. So do you guys continue heading on your path to?
Yes.
All right.
I will let go of Allie's hand and follow.
Like shove me back at him.
It's getting to be a little bit later in the day. It's starting to get a little bit dark out. You guys want to find a place to settle down?
Yeah. We should probably not travel.
How long did it take us to get to this point? Jeez.
Well, we're kind of skipping through travel a little bit because you guys are just
That's
following
fair.
a highway.
That's
There's
fair.
not entirely a whole lot going on.
Roughly how far have we traveled from Stratham at this point?
It is about 2 to 3 days. So, and you guys took a normal walking pace. So I want to say you're between, like, a little bit
About
closer to
15
Stratham.
miles.
I want to say, yeah, you're about not quite in the middle of the exit for Swanford and Stratham, but a little bit closer to Stratham.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably closer a little bit to 3 days worth of travel. All
I'll
right.
do whatever everybody else wants to do.
Well, it would behoove us to take a rest. We don't want to.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if it's better if we have a defensive position.
All right. So do you guys just kind of want to park yourselves on the side of the highway, or do you guys want to hide yourselves a little bit?
Is there anywhere we can like camp out that's like maybe
Not
less
obvious.
visible from the road?
Do you guys want to roll a survival check for me?
Not really.
Well,
I don't.
Man,
I don't.
does
do it.
somebody want to roll a survival check? Yeah.
Okay.
I got an 11.
Oh,
Okay.
someone rolled.
16.
9.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, I got a 14. I'm not used to my modifiers.
Okay. It takes you guys
This got
a good,
22.
I want to say, half an hour. But you guys do find a place that's kind of secluded in the woods. A little bit of a
Alright.
clearing, so it shouldn't be too uncomfortable. And you guys find yourselves a place to set up camp for the night. You guys find yourselves about here. It's a little bit more hidden. This isn't the highway. This is just kind of more of a side path that was near the highway.
Okay.
Oh.
I like how there's a little pond there. Good old
Those are-
throwback to good old Philip.
Are those
Yeah, you guys fill up on your
rocks,
pond
or
water
is
while
that a
you're here.
pond?
That's not a pond. Those are bricks. That's a path.
Down
South.
at the bottom.
Oh, I
right?
see it now.
Oh.
I see the
Yeah,
pond.
bottom
So,
right.
It's green.
There's
and
a
it blends in really
turtle.
well.
Yeah, we do have someone who is
Colorblind.
Jeff is colorblind. I don't have
My
an
bad.
excuse. I'm just stupid.
All right. Well, you guys can bed yourselves down for the night. Do you guys want someone having watch? Do you guys want to keep a watch?
I'll take first watch.
Okay. I'll say you guys just need to keep
Second.
a maximum of 3 watches, and you'll get through the night easily.
Okay,
I'll
I'll
take
take
third
second.
watch.
Okay.
All right, we're Gucci.
I
need-
I fly up in this tree.
Okay.
I'm gonna sleep there.
Oh,
Okay, go for it.
You don't want to snuggle?
I need to pretend that I'm not a barbarian and that I'm very, very strong.
Is there a way to
Not-
ping on this map?
You can use the laser pointer to kind of.
Okay, yeah. So I go up in. What's the laser pointer option?
It should be like the little.
Pointer tool.
Yeah, that.
I go up in this tree right here.
Yeah, you should be able to move your You should be able to move your token. With the hand tool.
Oh, how are you doing that?
All right.
I'm gonna move like closer to.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
them. And,
Just
like,
place yourselves wherever you guys think you would
set
be.
up my bedroll so I can like
Um,
roll over and look at my lover and wave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right.
Just place yourselves
here.
wherever you think you might be.
Jeez.
Wait, what?
Went all the way down to the pond.
Do I have line of sight on Vyth?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Uh-oh, Vyth.
What is my perception? Ooh, it's not gonna be good. Yeah, that's a 2. Plus 1 is a 3.
Oh, yeah.
You have no
really?
idea where Vyth is.
Okay, alright.
Vyth, do you tell someone where you're going before you, or do you just?
I mean, I didn't think this was that far away.
It's a couple of trees away, but it's pretty thick for the most part.
Trees.
He went into the thick of it.
God, it's fucking.
It didn't
You're-
think of it.
You're probably like at least 50 feet away from us.
Not necessarily.
I mean,
They're
well, there
fine.
is.
If they're 5
It's
foot
about
squares,
65 feet from Alley, and about 55 feet
the hell?
from. Yeah.
I'm gonna be
So
honest.
you're about 50 feet away.
Probably wouldn't tell them. Not
Okay.
because of anything sneaky, just because Vyth is a clay-brained idiot.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Love
All
it.
right.
Love
So you all
it.
bed down for the night. First watch, Ybarra. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Oh, boy.
13.
All right.
Wait.
Spend first hour or so of your watch. Nothing's happening. Is there anything you want to do in that little bit of time?
I will have the sword out or the axe out, and I'm gonna check my work on the blade, and then I have a whetstone too. So if I need to, I can sharpen it up.
Okay. Simple enough to do. You inspect your tools. You feel like you did a good enough job. You can sharpen it if you want to. Second watch, that was Amari. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
I don't like this. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I got a 22.
Okay. So you get up. Ybarra's done his shift. Ybarra wakes you up for your shift to have the night watch. You're sitting there for a good half an hour. And you kind of hear something snap about 30 feet away.
Why do I gotta hear the snap? I'm going to throw a rock at PJ. I don't remember what your character's name is.
Baruin.
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 I'm going to take a little pebble and throw it at Baruin.
Make an attack roll.
Actually, yeah, go ahead and
Roll
make a
for damage.
dexterity. Go ahead, just make a dexterity check.
Oh
See if you
God!
can hit him
How,
with the rock.
how do I do that, my good sir?
You should be able to.
Is
You
it?
see the box around
Ah.
dexterity.
Well, I rolled
That's
a
a dex
17.
That's
save.
dex save.
That's
Oh,
The box
see?
around the box around dexterity. Just click
Okay.
that.
15.
Oh.
15. Okay, easy enough. You hit Baruin kind of right in the head with the smallish pebble. Do you wake up Baruin, or does she need to throw another one?
I get up and I'm looking around like what the hell?
I'm going to throw another rock at him so he knows it's me. I'm trying not to make noise.
No
I'm gonna
check
take a little
necessary.
pebble.
You
Well,
kind
I'm
of
gonna
land
hit
the
him
rock
again.
near him, and he notices where it's coming from because you're not too far away.
Okay, I'm going to pick up a stick and snap it. I'm getting really vague, but I'm not trying to talk.
Look in your general direction.
And then I'm gonna go, and then like right before I'm gonna snap my stick, and then I'm gonna go like that.
Do
Okay.
I understand what she's trying to say?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Please be smart. Please be smart. That's a connection.
I can't guarantee that.
Please
It
be
is
smart.
TJ rolling the dice.
Yeah, that's very true.
18 actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey.
You understand that she's telling you something broke a twig nearby. What she wants you to do with that, I don't even know. So
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what to do at this point. I would assume
I'm
that we need to
going
start throwing pebbles
to
other directions.
I will tell you, you
stealthily.
kind of hear the
Are you
twig broke
pointing in
kind
the
of around
general?
this area, just so you're aware.
Are you? Did you point in the general direction in which it came from?
I can now that you recognized what I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Can
twig
I
broke kind of in this general area.
So kind of over next to.
Can I stealthily make my way over in that direction to inspect?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
While he does that, can I attempt to go? I'm not gonna wake up Allie. I want to go attempt to wake up Ybarra.
Okay,
I'm gonna
go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
You said
24.
stealth?
Yep, you said you rolled a 24, Barwin.
Yes.
Oh, I
Alright.
got a 11.
Okay,
Stealth.
okay. Let me go ahead and. Okay. Off to a wonderful start.
Hey.
Nothing seems to notice that you're there, but you also don't seem to notice anything immediately around you either.
Talking to me or her?
Her.
Okay.
And then
The
Barwin, if you
fact
want to
that
go ahead and
I
make a
don't
quick
notice.
investigation or perception check, that's up to you.
19.
19. Let me go ahead and. So you make your way over towards the direction that she pointed towards. And actually, wait, now that I think about it. And you do find something there. You find yourself upon a pack of 3 wolves.
Oh god.
For everybody that's awake, go ahead and roll initiative.
Did I good wake up Ybarra? Because I tried and I passed stealth.
How dead asleep do you think Ybarra is, Halo?
Well, he was on first shift.
He was, but he's also in the woods. He's in an area he didn't know, and he went to sleep kind of expecting that something could go off. So probably not that deep.
Okay.
It ain't
I would
that
say
deep.
Ybarra is pretty much awake at this point by the time you come to get him. So then, Amari, Baruin, and Ybarra, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
I got a 17.
All
I
right.
got a 19.
All right.
15.
Ybarra, what did you get again?
19.
19.
Happy I didn't wake up the bard.
Baruin, what did
Just
you get?
like
Real
feed
quick.
the
15.
wolves.
All right. Actually, just for the sake of it, just so we have this, Vyth, the rest of you guys roll initiative just so we have it ready.
Okay.
Just so we have it for whenever, if and when they wake you up.
Do
Yeah, I
I
was
need
like,
to
we're
roll
probably gonna
it on?
do something.
Do I need to roll it on
No, he's got to track it manually, so you can roll it anywhere.
Yeah, roll it anywhere.
14?
Okay, that's a 14 for Allie,
I got an 11.
11 for Tim.
Vyth got a 9.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go ahead and keep these in line. All right. So, top of the initiative, Ybarra.
Okay.
What do you like? What would you like to do?
Do I see them?
You haven't gotten to see them yet, but you do see Baruin just kind of stop and look at something in their general direction.
Okay. What do I need to try and see these things?
Go ahead. Just go ahead and make a perception check for me.
That is a natural 20, so that's a 22.
Ooh.
I would say you definitely, not necessarily see, but you definitely hear some growling over in Baruin's direction, and you probably imagine that it's not him.
I pick up my axe because I wouldn't have put it away,
Okay.
and I start yelling for everyone to wake the fuck up.
Okay.
And then I will. So, would you say that's an action, or would you say that's what would you say?
Is it just kind of like a quick, like, "Hey, wake up," or are you trying to
No,
actively make
no,
sure everybody
yeah,
knows something's going on?
yeah. Like I'm yelling as I pick the axe up.
Okay, I would say that doesn't take an action.
Okay. And how much movement do I have?
I believe you have 30 feet of movement.
Okay. So then I'll start moving that way. 5, 10, 25, 30. And I'll get to right there. Axe out.
Did I? Oh, I am dumb. The initiative tracker I used added that twice. Okay, we'll just roll with it.
Get it?
I wasn't
We'll
too
just
mean
roll with it.
with my weapon selection.
Okay. So, what were you doing again?
I got to where, so I've got to where I moved to where I am now.
Yep.
And I've got my axe out.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do? Bonus action, action.
I'll just make some more noise by clanging on my shield or clanging on the axe.
Okay.
Ding dong.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Good sir, I rolled a 17.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You did.
That's
Okay, I
why
thought
it
it.
moved me.
Yeah, no, I thought the thing added it twice. That's my mistake.
You're fine.
Okay, so
That's cool.
cool. Baruin, go ahead and roll a d20 for me. Never mind. You go first. You go before the wolves. You guys both rolled a 15, and you have the same dex. So, but I rolled a natural one to see if they went before you.
Ow.
So yeah. What would you like to do, Baruin?
I would like to climb the nearest tree.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics or an acrobatics check for me.
16.
16? Okay. I would say you make your way up into a tree that does take your action,
Okay.
and go ahead and move yourself to a tree within range. Alright.
It is in the tree. I'm trying to get into where I can like see them, but question is, have they noticed me yet?
They have definitely noticed you at this point.
Okay.
And there is combat initiative as you guys know it for right now. All right. And if that's your turn, Baruin, you don't want no bonus
can't
action or
do it.
anything like that?
I don't think I can do anything. It's a bonus action.
Okay.
So
That means it's the wolves' turn. How do I do this? There we are. There we are. All right. They have. I'm just going to assume. Okay, no, they have a speed of 40. Okay.
Fast boys.
All right.
Boys.
Seeing as you're really the only one kind of within range, Ybarra, 2 of them are going to go towards you.
So
And-
if that one moves to right there, the first one I get an attack on it, correct? Because I get an attack of opportunity because it's moving through one of my threatened squares to another one.
No, that's only if they're leaving your squares near you.
I was about to say because technically they would leave the.
There is something that does that, but it's a feat that you don't have access to yet.
Okay.
And then the other wolf kind of goes underneath where Baruin has climbed up a tree and is barking and growling up at him. But both of those wolves, they're going to make
just hissing at it.
they're going to make a bite attack against you,
Okay.
and they have advantage because of pack tactics.
Chomp chomp.
Well, one of those is a 7.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is a 22.
That's
All right. And then I didn't expect anything to. There we are. All right, you take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And then go ahead and make a strength saving throw for me.
oh, wrong one. Hold on. It's an 11.
Okay, you are fine. You do not get knocked prone.
Okay.
And then that's about all they can do. Allie, it is your turn right now. You're awake now. You heard the battle cry
Okay.
from Ybarra, and you are awake, and you see Ybarra
Huh.
getting attacked and something barking up a tree at Baruin. What would you like to do?
I am going to I'm gonna pull out my rapier and I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the slash.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack for me.
Okay. It's a wait, hold on. 15?
15 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. That is 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay. You hear the wolf. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, it's okay. You can do that first.
The wolf kind of gives out a quick yelp as you jab it into the thigh,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of gets off of the tree that it's barking up at a Baruin and turns attention towards you.
Okay. I can see Baruin, right?
You can see Baruin up in the tree. It's not necessarily that tall, but it's just enough to get him out of ways of the wolf.
Okay. I, as a bonus action, I would like to grant bardic inspiration to Baruin.
Okay. So, Baruin, you have been inspired. Do you have a way you want to inspire Baruin? I feel like
I'm
I keep
gonna be
interrupting.
like, you can do it. It's okay. Don't worry.
Baruin, consider yourself inspired.
Thanks.
For the next
Face-
for the next 10 minutes, you can add a d6 to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Cute.
And
And
you
it
can
is
add
single
it
use. Yeah.
after the roll.
After the roll, but before I tell you the results.
Yes. All right, that's
All
all.
right, that's it. All right, so that means next up, Tim.
Tim.
What do you want to
The
do, boy?
Tatman.
What's the distance between the ground and where I'm at in the tree?
I would say it's about a 20-foot climb up to where you are.
Okay.
Don't forget, you do have your flying speed, so you don't have to
Yeah, I
climb
know.
down.
I know.
Yeah.
What is the status of this wolf? Is it still alive?
It's still alive, yeah. It took a hit from Ali, but it is
Mhm.
still up.
Is there a way for me to measure distance, or do I just have to count squares?
I would say, well, you're 15 feet from where it was, but you're also 20 feet up, so you're about 35 feet away from it.
So, if I go this way, is that wolf gonna get an attack of opportunity on me?
You're 20 feet in the air, so if you're flying over it, no.
Okay.
For right now,
Um.
we'll
Okay.
use that little white ring to just say that you're in the air for right now.
So if I fly here, and then I'm 20 feet in the air, that's all my
Where
flying
is here?
movement. Oh, I guess you can't see it, huh? Darn.
Nope.
Right here.
If you fly there, that'd be 30 feet of flying. How much? What is your flying speed?
50 feet.
Then, as long as you're not flying down, that would be 30 feet of movement. But if you flew
I'd still need
down,
to fly down,
yeah, so I would say
which
that's
would be
all of your
20 feet.
movement to get
That's my
next to
entire
that.
movement.
Yeah, so it'd take your entire movement to get here.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll do that,
Okay.
and I get sneak attack
Yep, because you do have an ally
because we
within
have
range.
advantage. Yep.
Yep.
So I
Roll
want
to hit.
to. I'm trying to figure out what I want to attack with. I guess it'd need to be with my rapier, huh?
Or your talons.
I'll do the rapier. Okay, so I
Go
roll with
for it.
advantage. And I'm adding my.
You add your dex plus proficiency to whatever you're rolling.
Okay.
So you have a +6 to that.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does in fact hit, so go ahead and roll damage with sneak attack.
Alright, let me make sure I've got my sneak attack correct. So I get an extra d6 of damage.
Is it just 1d6?
Yeah, it's once per turn you can
Yeah,
deal
yeah,
an
yeah.
extra d6 of damage on
Yep,
a
so
creature if I hit
roll.
him with a finesse or ranged weapon. Okay,
Yep, so-
so then that's it. So it's a d8 plus 4 plus a d6.
Plus- Yep.
That'll be 15 points of damage.
You kind of just slice the wolf right up the back, and it just kind of falls in two. The wolf is dead.
Is it slicing damage?
No, it's
So,
piercing damage.
My rapier is technically
That's right.
piercing damage.
So you just shish kebab this wolf. No problem.
Okay.
It just kind of slides on there like a cheap piece of meat.
Oh god.
Cool.
Is that it?
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because I used all my movement. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, Vyth. You hear some screaming off in the distance. You're not quite sure what it is. Yeah,
Different.
off in the distance. You hear some screaming. You hear some whimpering. What do you want to do?
So every square is 5 feet.
Every square is 5 feet. Yes.
I roll up here. I go, oh my God, it's a wolf. And I take my obsidian club / warhammer, two-handed, bring it down on it.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
So do I get advantage because I'm flanking?
You would in fact get advantage.
How the hell do I do advantage on
You roll it twice and take the
D&D
better
Beyond.
of the two.
You roll it
Got it.
twice and take the better one. Yep.
Cool.
Oh.
Oh,
23.
23 definitely hits.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll
For half.
damage.
7.
Okay. Wolf is definitely hurt, but it's not quite down yet. You just
Is
kind of
there-
go whack, bonk it, but it's not right off to horny jail. Anything else you want to do yet?
So I'm pretty sure I can do this. I'd like to, as a bonus action, I want to use Hungry Jaws. So as a bonus action, I can make a bite attack. And if it hits, I gain HP. Don't really need the HP because I'm already maxed out, but it gives me an attack.
Yeah, no, go ahead and roll a bite attack for me then.
Yum.
You still have advantage.
I'll just stick with the 23 again.
Yeah, no, that definitely, go ahead and roll. You know what? You don't have to roll because it only had 4 hit points left and your modifier is +4
Cool.
for damage. So we have another dead wolf.
Hey boy, dead.
And you all, I would say you regain health, but you didn't really take damage, so.
Right.
All right, is that all you'd like to do for your turn?
That's all I would like to do for this turn.
All right.
Okay.
And then next up in the initiative, nope.
Mr. Wolfman.
Uh,
Yeah, we lost our
I want to
initiative
say,
there.
Allie, go ahead and roll
Me?
a perception check for me. Yeah.
A perception check?
Yep.
That's a 19.
Okay, you definitely notice an arrow whiz by your head. Because there's something else out there that you guys quite didn't
Hi,
see.
excuse me, what the fuck? That's what I'm going to react.
Okay.
What
And
the fuck?
that. And then let me go ahead and. Okay. So we're back up to Ybarra. What's going on, big man?
we'll move to here because
Go
I
for
don't
it.
know. Because I heard her scream, "What the fuck!" And when I get there, I'm gonna say, "What?" And then I'm gonna bring my axe down on this guy. Like I'm gonna ask her what she heard as I
Like,
throw
as
it down.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
Okay, so do I have advantage because I'm flanking with her?
You do.
Oh,
What did you do?
oh, I missed both of them. I'm like,
This wolf is ready
she
for
got
you.
distracted.
Potentially still a little bit groggy from waking up. But this wolf has seen through you and does not take the hits. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
kick the wolf.
What?
Kick it
Oh my
in its
god.
hindquarters.
All right. Brings us back to Amari. What would you like to do?
All I can really do is just move right here.
Okay. That it?
Yep.
Okay. Baruin.
I'm gonna firebolt the wolf in front of me.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's a D10. It is a 3.
3 points of damage. All right. And then that was. Okay.
That's it.
Which one was that? One was okay. So, not quite there. This wolf is on death's door, essentially, but it is still there. And now it's the wolf's turn, unless you have anything else you'd like to do. Anything else you want to do, Baruin? No? Okay.
No, that's all I can do.
Okay, the wolf is definitely scared and is going to attempt to run away.
Oh, good. It's leaving a threatened
Ybarra,
space.
yeah, Ybarra and Ali. You guys can
I-
both roll attacks of opportunity if you'd want to.
Absolutely.
Does a 14 hit?
Does a 7 hit?
7 does not, 14 just barely hits.
I do have a question, just because I want to understand.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Baruin also get an attack of opportunity?
Because Baruin's up in the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
That's 12 points of damage as it runs.
You didn't even need to roll. It had 1 hit point left. It had a 1 hit point.
Wanted to make sure he killed him. He dead.
We have a third dead wolf. Oh, there we go. All right, and then
That's where the body lands.
Allie, it's your turn.
I'm gonna be like, there's something else here. I almost got hit with an arrow, and then I would like to investigate.
Go ahead and make a perception or investigation check, your choice.
I'm gonna make a perception check.
Okay.
That's my higher bonus. But I can't fucking read. What? Okay, that's a 14.
Unfortunately, you do not know where the arrow came from.
Oh god.
Yep.
I'd be like, I'm just gonna. Hold on. I'm gonna think about this.
Okay.
Think
I
away.
would say that does take your action to kind of actively search for where that arrow came from.
Okay, that's fine.
So, you have anything you want to do? You want to move? Do you have a bonus action you'd like to do?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. Tim.
Can I fly up in the air and see if I can get sight on whatever else is around?
Yeah, go ahead and take your movement up, and then
Okay. I want to go up about 20 feet.
okay, easy enough. Still have
Okay.
about 30 feet of aerial movement after that.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a stupid question. Can we all see because it's nighttime?
That's actually a good question.
Why would you bring this up?
I'm sorry.
I forgot because the map is in the daytime, but it is pitch black for you guys. Who does not have dark
I
vision?
don't know.
I guess that's fair. I don't have dark vision.
Is it in traits?
I do know that you have. I do believe that you have dark vision.
You're an elf,
I do
so
have-
you should have dark vision.
I would say that you guys did light a fire more towards where the camp was, so you guys have a range around that you can see, but you can't see past that if you don't have dark vision.
Sorry for ruining this for everyone.
I can see
So I
60 feet
know,
out.
I know you don't have dark vision, so we're gonna mark you. Gonna go ahead and mark you. I don't. Vyth, do you have dark vision? Mark that. I know you do. I know you do, and I know you do.
Yeah.
All right. So you can still go ahead and try to make a perception check or an investigation check, Tim, but it will be at disadvantage.
So without that, can I just not use my movement then?
Yeah. Go for it.
I'm sorry.
I'll move back to where I was in the tree.
Okay.
So that's 50 feet of movement. So
We'll say that the fire was about there, and that you guys can see in about 30 feet away from it.
Okay.
Which would give you sight of all of the wolves, so nothing has changed in that aspect. Okay, and if there's nothing else you'd like to do, Vyth.
So would I have heard Allie say there's something else out there?
I would argue yes. She wasn't exactly quiet about it,
She
just
was
like
not.
everything else.
She was not quiet.
You can hear her quite a ways away.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, diagonal movement. Is that fine?
Yeah,
Still
I
5
would.
feet to a square kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay. Did you want to search for where the arrow might have come from, or do you want to
Just see if I can like sense or see anything else out here. Yeah,
go ahead and make a perception check for me with disadvantage?
with disadvantage.
So you roll 2 and just take the lower
Yep.
one.
I'm sorry, you said perception, right?
Yep.
Oof. 7.
You unfortunately do not see anything or hear anything near you.
Cool.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Equip my shield. I don't know. Are we equipping?
I would
Is that
assume
an
that you
action?
had your shield and you guys were ready just in case something happened.
Well, I mean, like actually equipping it because I had it unequipped when I just attacked. I don't
Okay,
know if
yeah.
an action or anything is needed.
I would say it's a part of a free action. You didn't have it
Okay.
too far from you.
Yeah, then I just equip my shield.
Okay. And then you actually got what's your armor class? Vyth?
18.
Yeah, no, that
Jeez.
does not hit you. All
Oh
right.
no. Oh no. Oh no.
That one doesn't hit you either.
Yes.
I
These
rolled a
drunk
5
boys.
and a 1.
Are we
Do I-
supposed
do I
to be
notice
I
able to
would
anything?
say
see?
because they did attack, you did get a sense of which direction they came from,
Gotcha.
and the arrows came from this area here.
I don't know if we're supposed to see the number on the initiative or the plate on the initiative check.
It just
That's
shows
just
that
it
an
just shows that
item's
there's
there.
something else there. It's just a placeholder for now because
Oh, okay.
I did roll a 6 for its their initiative
I
rather.
didn't mean it. I was just saying that I could see something. I didn't know if I was supposed to.
If there's nothing else, well, they're gonna go ahead and roll another stealth check.
Why did they need to roll a stealth check?
Because they just saw you kill 3 wolves and don't want to die.
I didn't do anything. Okay, I moved like 35
Not
feet.
necessarily you, but
trust
they're
me, we
just...
know you didn't do anything.
Okay,
Boom. Roasted.
Ybarra, we're back up to you.
Okay. So I know he went over here.
Yeah, you would
What-
have a rough idea where Vyth went.
Okay, would I have a rough idea of where the arrows came from that tried to shoot at him or no?
Vyth, was that information you would have relayed, or did you kind of keep that to yourself?
I would have probably like turned in the direction that I noticed the arrows coming from, and
Okay.
I probably wouldn't have yelled anything, but I would have very intently been like looking in that direction.
I'll say then go ahead and make a perception check for me to see if you did see him, because he is past the range of your fire.
That's a 17.
Okay, not only do you see where Vyth is looking, you also, because they rolled very bad for stealth this round, you see 2 goblins hiding in the tree over here. Or at least attempting to hide. They didn't exactly do that well this time.
So can I get up to one of them or no?
They are up in a tree, so unless you have some way to get up the tree or a ranged attack to get to them, I would argue no.
Well, I have my athletics. Would that help?
You would be able to get up there, but I would say that takes your action to climb the tree.
It's fine.
Thicker the
Go ahead and roll athletics or acrobatics then. Athletics or
14.
acrobatics. Yeah, you get up the tree. That does take your action, but you do get up the tree. And they kind of panic now that they know that they've been found.
So that doesn't take my movement, that takes my action?
A movement and action to get up there, I would
Okay.
argue. It's not gonna...
Actually, hold on a second. I want to check
Wait.
one thing. Maybe this
Get
will
out.
be
Oh,
helpful. Okay, so never mind. I want to do something else. This may be
Okay.
very stupid, but I'm at the bottom of the tree.
Oh, God.
I need both of them to make a reflex save.
What are you gonna do?
This is not Pathfinder. I take it you're talking about your breath weapon.
I am. I need both of them to make a reflex save, please.
Alright, is that in a cone or is that in a straight line?
It is a cone.
Alright, it's 15-foot cone. Okay.
What?
What
Well,
is
let me
there?
make sure that's correct. 30-foot range.
You are a black dragonborn. It doesn't... Let's look it up real quick.
5 feet by 30 feet, so I'm guessing it's a line.
Yeah, so you'd only be able to hit one of them unless you got to the side of the tree.
I'll hit the one. Can I get there with my movement?
You started about there. I would say you probably could safely get to a place where you could hit both of them.
Okay, but I'll do it on this side where I'm closer to our light.
Okay.
So move to about there.
All right. So they have a plus
Need-
2 to their dex save.
Dex saves. I'm sorry, not a reflex. A dex.
So what's the saving throw they needed to make?
Just tell me, and I'll tell you if you got it.
They
probably did.
They rolled a 19 and a natural 20.
Yeah, they pass. They pass.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait a minute.
It was a good idea.
So one of them is still going to take damage because it's just a success. The critical
okay,
set,
so
the
they still
critical
take
success
damage
will
on a
not.
success.
Yeah, they take half damage. So one of them will take 4 damage.
All right.
Which
no, it's still just a success, so they both take 4 damage.
Well, if it's a natural 20, it's a critical success, and they didn't take
Well,
any
yeah,
damage.
but that's natural 20 only means something if you're rolling to hit. It only guarantees to hit. They don't have anything
okay.
that.
Okay, then that's fine.
So they both take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And not 14.
And now everyone can see a line of acid in the tree.
Yeah, I think everybody would notice a line of acid just kind of.
Don't worry, I got you.
And with that, Amari, you're
I
up.
have no idea how to use spells.
That's
Because
fine.
I've never played a spell. I do like to use my, is it Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll a
Eldritch
d20 and add 5. Roll a
Big-
d20 and add 5.
Big thing to remember is that cantrips don't cost spell slots. You can use them as many
Yep,
times as you want.
You can cast
know
Eldritch
that.
Blast as much as you want. It's the bread and butter of the Warlock
Okay,
class.
so I roll a d20 and then I add 5?
Yep. Because you're adding your charisma plus proficiency, so that's a plus 5 together.
That's 18.
18 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage, which is just 1d10.
4.
Okay, which one were you attacking?
Honestly, I was just going in that general direction. I don't know how it works. That's why I was like, I don't know if it goes after one or if it goes after
It
both.
does target one, so just pick
Okay.
which one you want to be dead
I'm gonna
because
do this one, so because it's
I
farther.
don't know
away.
I don't know which one is that one.
It's
Okay.
farther away from Ybarra, so.
Yeah, no, they're dead.
Bye bye.
And then
I
that
didn't
is
know about
your.
the cantrip, and I feel good because.
Yep. That's your action. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You can move. You still have your bonus action.
I was gonna say I'm gonna move over to Ybarra.
Okay. And if that's it, Baruin, you're back up. What would you like to do?
Firebolt the other one.
Go for it. Roll a hit.
18.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Loki, you need to start rolling.
6.
I hate to be that guy, but can we see them?
Yeah. I would
wait,
say you definitely noticed.
TJ's got dark vision, right?
Yeah,
I've got
TJ has
vision.
dark vision.
Okay.
So does Amari.
I am
so
cat,
they would.
I am cat person.
Yeah.
Cat boy.
Cat boy.
So 6 points.
Yep. And with that, combat is over. You guys successfully fought off the. Oh, not dead. That's a different story.
Dad.
Dad?
Oh my god.
Calm down, Gorgard. And with that, you guys are free to do what you'd want with the bodies, or you guys can just go back to sleep.
See if there's like a note or something on it.
Sure. Go ahead and roll investigation check for me.
Oh, this is
Can I start skinning this wolf closer to me before it's hide?
Sure. Go ahead and roll a survival check for me. Survival or dex check, your choice.
I rolled a 5.
All right. He has a bow on him with a couple of
That's nice.
arrows. That's about it.
I'll need it.
Nice.
While she's doing that one, I investigate the other body.
Go ahead and roll investigation check for me.
17.
17. All right, this one you do find same short bow, couple of arrows. You find a dagger on this one as well, and
Okay.
you do find a little pouch. Contains about 10 copper and 2 silvers.
Okay.
And you do also find a note on the body,
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum,
and
bum, bum, bum.
roughly
And pause.
it tells you where to find the camp. It
Okay.
doesn't say what kind of camp. It just says the camp is near, and it says the exit to. It just says the exit to city, so you don't know which one.
Are there any indicators within the saying of city that would give me an idea to narrow it down, or it just says the city?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check for me.
I rolled a 20 for that skidding.
Easy
13.
enough. Baruin, easy enough. You get that wolf pelt off. You can get some meat off it if you want. Get an extra day, 2 days worth of rations if you'd want as well. But
Yeah.
you can go ahead and add a wolf pelt to your inventory as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take meat
Oh,
because
that's not what I wanted to do.
Baruin does not waste.
And then with the 13, oh, that's you rolled.
It's a 13 again.
Okay. You would understand that since this one's a little bit closer, that they're probably talking about Swanford because it's a little bit closer to where you are now.
Okay.
So they're probably near the exit to Swanford, and it does say southwest from the exit, so kind of southwest from there.
Is anyone else wanting to skin these wolves, or
Vyth is walking over to this wolf, and he's gonna like drag him back over here by the pond.
Are you gonna
Simple
eat
enough.
the wolf? Are you gonna eat the wolf?
Are you
Sir?
asking? Are you asking Vyth that in game?
I am asking Viv that.
Maybe.
Do you do you want me to flavor the wolf for you?
No. Keep
Are
your
you
warm
sure?
blood shit away from my wolf.
If you realize you don't have to go so far away, right?
I do. Yes.
how do you add like misc items to your inventory on?
I
Beyond?
am not entirely sure. Let me see. You
Figure
want to
out
go
how
to your
add
inventory and click manage inventory, and then is a wolf pelt an item? Nope. Oh wait, add I no that yeah. You can just write it down somewhere that you have a wolf pelt. I don't know how to add it to your inventory right this second. But you can just know that you have a wolf pelt in your inventory, as well as the extra 2 days worth of rations.
Okay. If no one's going to take this other wolf, I will also do the same.
Roll a dex check or not wisdom, survival check, whichever one.
That one didn't go so well. That was a 6.
What did you roll?
6. I
This
got
one's a
2.
little bit more. You got a little bit too excited because you did the first one so well. This one's definitely a little bit more butchered. You can add another day's worth of rations, but you do not get a clean enough pelt.
Okay.
And with that, do you guys just want to go back to sleep? How do you guys want to?
I will. I found a new thingy that I have that I didn't know I had.
It's always fun finding new stuff.
Right? I don't know where I found it now too. Go into a trance.
Okay, yeah, that's just a feature that elves have. Basically, you don't have to sleep for your entire long rest. That's all.
Yeah, I can do it
But
for
it is
like
still
4 hours.
technically your watch.
Yes. Well, it says I'm semi-conscious,
Yeah.
so that's where I'm at.
Sounds safe.
Close enough. I will say we finish up your watch, and you guys all go back to sleep unless anyone else has something they want to do.
I'd like to quickly I have this ability that says like during a short rest, I'm hoping I could use it as like part of this long rest.
Which
no.
one were you having a question about?
Cunning Artisan.
Okay, and what did you want to do with that?
I'm going to eat the wolf, but then out of its bones, I want to make a javelin.
Okay.
I'm sorry, can you repeat what you just said for those of us who weren't listening? Because I just got to reset. What?
I'm going to eat the wolf, and then I would
Uh-huh.
like to use Cunning Artisan, which allows me to make a couple different things from the
Uh-huh.
materials of slain
Yes.
creatures.
I would say go ahead and roll a
Nice.
dex check or a survival check for me. Your choice.
Definitely gonna go with survival. Definitely not being greedy there. Oh no.
Does it require a check?
I don't know if it does, but I imagine. Well,
He doesn't have like.
I mean,
It just
What
says.
does the ability say?
It doesn't say there's a check involved.
yeah.
That's why I was curious.
11. If you're looking at the book, it's page 111. You could always say there's a check, and I'm fine with that. Like that's fair.
I would say there's a check just because you can't just pull out a spine and call it a javelin. It does take a little more of a process than that.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
Well,
it's
then I
also
rolled,
going to
11.
determine the quality of it.
You rolled an 11. You said.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, easy enough. You do make a
Huh.
decent to crude javelin. I would say it still works the same as a javelin. It just looks a little bit rough.
Gotcha.
So, hang on. It's as part of a short rest, you can harvest a bone from a hide or slain beast, construct dragon, monstrosity, or planted creature of size small or larger to create one of the following items, and a javelin is listed.
Cool though. It makes sense that there would be a check for quality. I
Quality.
get that. Yeah.
Yeah. He did make the javelin. There's no. It's just a little bit crude looking. It still does the same damage, so you can just write it in inventory as a javelin.
Ugly
Just there's a chance
javelin.
that it might break
Ugly
in the
javelin.
future.
Ugly javelin.
Yeah.
Okay. I
What?
believe Tim, you had third watch. If that's
Yep. Sure did.
all right, go ahead and roll a perception check for me, just for.
Can I just use my passive perception?
Sure. What's that?
An 11.
Sure.
Because I don't trust my perception rolls.
Cheese balls.
Some nice leaves around you, gotta say.
She really wants the cheese
There's a
balls.
caterpillar on the branch to your right.
So are you telling me that if I don't roll a perception check, that I'm basically going to perceive as if I rolled a 1?
No, you rolled. I'm treating it like you rolled an 11.
That doesn't sound like an 11
That's
roll.
concerning.
I mean, you're still up in a tree unless you've decided not to. Unless you decided not to.
I mean, it makes no difference to me anyway. Apparently, since it's dark, I won't be able to see anything.
That's fair.
What did I miss?
I would say you do see something wandering at camp, but it's just a deer kind of wandering through.
It's an Odearth wandering through?
Yeah, exactly.
How
Looking
did
for
you
his
know
raid
that?
engram. Just looking for his raid engram, that's all. But yeah, nothing else happens during your shift. But I will say, can I have everybody but Tasha deafen for me?
Oh.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I'm also gonna just pull my headphones out because I'm recording the audio.
Yep. All right.
I think everything's good.
Yeah, I think
What's up?
so. So, in your trance,
Okay.
all of a sudden, you see fields of white around you, a familiar sight, and you hear a voice from behind you. Well, well, well. I hope you haven't forgotten our deal.
No, I haven't. I'm annoyed at this point.
That's good. That's all.
Am I at least slightly on the right path of what I should be doing? Not like you know where this person is, but I don't even know what they look like.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me. see if you can get any more information out of
Probably
your
not
patron.
a bit. What is a B? Oh, I rolled not 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, well, I guess I should tell you something about who you need to find. You're looking for the champion of a specific god.
Are you gonna like leave out the part that I
I
need to
am
know
looking
which
up.
god it is?
I am looking through my document to find out which god it is right now. I wrote it down.
Look
I
at
am
us.
just
Getting this down. I have to
Yeah.
write this down.
There
This
we are. There
seems-
we are. There we are.
This seems slightly important.
You're looking for the champion of Lolth, the Spider Queen.
What?
Lolth, Lolth.
Okay.
You can go ahead and roll a religion check for me if you kind of want to know who that is, because you might know who they are.
Sure.
So just go ahead and roll a religion check for me.
I rolled a 12.
You would understand that Lolth is one of the gods of evil alignment. They are not one of the prime deities that are normally worshipped in this plane of existence.
Okay.
We're looking for a champion of Lolth. Last time that I had someone out this way looking for her, she was near Strotham. That's about all I know until you find out more.
All right. I guess it's better than nothing.
And he just says farewell, and that's that.
All right. So I guess at this point I'm with everybody else. We'll canoe up now.
So you guys all
I'm back.
find yourselves awake, or at least the people that are on the fire find themselves awake. Vyth, you're still awake. You're just a little bit off a ways.
Cool.
Nothing else has happened during the nights. You guys all wake up peacefully. Is there anything you like to do before you guys get going on the road again, or
I'm gonna eat a ration.
go for it?
I too.
Anybody that needs to eat, go ahead and do that.
How active is this forest?
You definitely hear things around you, like
Okay.
birds. You know that you saw a deer go through the camp last night.
Mhm.
It's not inactive, but there's definitely more passive life around here.
Oh no.
Is there like squirrels or something, like the equivalent of squirrels scurrying around the trees and such?
I would argue that you could find some if you looked for them, yeah.
Okay,
I'm definitely gonna-
I'd like to look for a squirrel or two.
Go ahead and roll investigation or survival, your choice. I feel
Not
like I'm asking for
all of
survival
my
a lot.
stuff transferred.
I'm never going to use some of that wolf meat and cook it.
Go for it.
20.
Easy enough. You do find 2 to 3 squirrels, chipmunks, stuff of that variety. You know what you're looking for.
Is one of the question is one of the chipmunks wearing a red shirt?
No.
How about a blue or a green one?
I'd like
You don't
to...
find any chipmunks. You only found squirrels for some reason. It seems to be.
I'd like to skin the squirrels and roast them over the fire.
Okay. Simple enough to do. They're a lot smaller than a wolf, so I'll say no check needed.
I look over in Allie's direction and I ask her if she wants breakfast.
Yes, please. You're the best. I love you.
Vyth, you gonna go ahead and finish off your wolf this morning, or did you finish it off last night?
Well, he was finished last night. Can I ask, is there a goblin corpse hanging around here?
Oh gosh.
Did any of you do anything with the corpses other than search them?
I didn't.
Then yeah, the goblin corpses are about where you left them last night.
Yeah, that one of them is immediately eaten.
Can
And
I
then I'm
get
gonna pull up.
Can I get a weather and time report for how long that goblin has been cooking?
It started
It's
at
still
night.
pretty early morning because you guys did head to bed as soon as it started to get
Is
dark.
it like stiff though? Has rigor mortis set in? Like
It's not fresh, but it's only
think
been a couple of
it's-
hours since then. I'd say it's been about 4, maybe 5 hours.
I'd like to
So
say
it's
lightly
cold,
seasoned.
but it's not stiff.
Lightly seasoned.
Oh my god.
Do we
Um,
drink
Oh, so, yeah.
Roll it.
All right, onward. Anyone else want to describe their breakfast, or are we? Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Who wants to roll the d20?
Me! Me!
Go for
Unless
it.
somebody else really wants to. 15.
All yours.
15. Okay. You guys are. Where would you be now? You guys are getting close to where the exit to Swanford is by about midday. But on your way there, you guys do encounter what looks to be a caravan of soldiers heading towards Stratham. They don't seem to pay you any mind because you guys are just. You guys seem like the adventurer types, so they're just going to
Nice.
keep going by for now, unless you guys want to do anything to stop them.
No.
Okay. You guys keep making your way on. You guys do come to the Swanford exit. Is there anything you wanted to do there, especially since you found the note last night?
Yes, I want to see if there are any markings that kind of lead to where what they were taught, what this note is talking about.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Let's see. I've let everybody else know, and I rolled a 3. I see my toes.
You
The map is
see
upside down.
you see the sign that points towards Swanford, but that's about it.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to make the check now that he's pointed that out, or you guys just want to keep going towards
Sure.
Guthrum?
Which kind
Anybody
of
that
check
wants
is
to
that
go ahead
again?
and make an investigation check for me.
I see about as much as they do.
Yep, you guys are like, that's a nice sign. You know, they
I'll
really got
do
like the
it.
coloring right on that.
We haven't
Like, it
fully
really
woken up yet.
I'll do it. I'm making an investigation check.
Yep.
I got 14.
Okay. You do see the path that heads towards Swanford, but you see another path that kind of breaks away from it in a separate direction.
Hey, do you guys? Well, obviously not, but there's another path that doesn't go straight towards the city. That maybe we should look into going to.
Seems like a plan.
I will say you definitely notice the path is a little more beaten down. It's definitely more like dirt road off the side of the highway than like an actual official road, but you guys do see the road.
I'll go wherever you guys want to. I just thought I'd point out the obvious.
I mean,
Let's go on
What's
an
the
There's
worst
no
that
adventure.
could-
objections. We're
what's the
going.
worst that could happen?
Wow.
I don't like this.
Okay, you
Death,
guys make your way
destruction,
down.
dismemberment.
You guys make your way down the
Hey.
path,
Think positive.
and
I'm positive we're gonna die on this path.
don't forget you guys did get a long rest last night, so you guys are healed back up to full. All that nonsense. If you used any spell slots or any
sweet.
abilities, you guys did get those back. So I do believe you get your bardic inspiration back.
Yeah, I do.
I don't believe anyone else used anything like. You get your hungry jaws back, Vyth, as well.
Right.
I don't think anybody else used anything quite like that, so I think we're good to go. All right. You guys travel for hour, another hour. Does anyone want to make a perception check for me?
Absolutely.
You already called it.
What?
I said she already called it.
You guys, everybody can make one if they want to.
I'll go ahead and do it just in case I notice something that maybe she doesn't.
13.
I am super distracted by nature, and I don't see Jack.
I have 15.
Vyth, you yourself being a man of nature.
Lizard man of nature. Thank you very
Yeah. My bad. A lizard man of nature. God fuck. You being a scaled friend of nature. Do notice that there was definitely something watching you. you can choose to do with that information as you will. I would say that Amari, you do also know something watching you, but they don't seem to be engaging for now.
Do I feel threatened?
No.
I
We just
heard
rolled
that.
nat 20,
I heard
guys.
that roll. No.
You do know that they're definitely not hidden as well as they could be, but they're not actively looking for openings, if that makes any sense.
Are we walking in a line or are we walking in a group?
I would say you guys are walking together, more 2 by 2 than in a straight line, but
I'm walking by
Okay.
Tim.
I don't know who's walking next to me, but I'm gonna lean over and quietly say, just so you know, there's somebody watching us. And then I'll go to like each group. Not in
Okay.
like a suspicious way. I'm just do. I'm already in a hood. I look suspicious enough.
Okay.
Don't be suspicious.
You guys know that there's something or someone watching you. You're not sure what, but they don't seem to be making any hostile actions at this moment.
Because you rolled a nat 20.
How do you guys want to keep? Do you guys want to go through this trail a little more stealthily now that you guys know something's watching you, or do you guys want to?
Is stealth gonna help us if it's already watching us?
Maybe they lose you. Who knows?
Yeah.
I was like, I'll go more stealth. That's fine. I just didn't
Go
know
ahead
if it
and
was like that.
then
Yeah, we
everybody
can.
go ahead and roll a stealth check for me then.
Alright.
Really?
Ooh, that's
I
an
don't
8.
think we're
No.
moving stealthily.
That's an 8.
8.
I got a 13.
Yeah!
14.
Okay. You guys think you're moving pretty sneaky beaky like. You guys think you're
It's
moving
all-
pretty sneakily, but you hear clunk, 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 clunk.
it's the Kronk when he's out the window. There's just two people walking in front of him.
Vyth is the shit right now, just moving through these trees. Clunk, 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 clunk. But yeah, you guys travel for another hour or so, and you find yourselves. Let me just go ahead and make sure that I hid stuff correctly.
I'm sorry, you hid what correctly?
Huh? Nothing.
Hmm?
Nothing. Let me just double check something. Hopefully you.
That's
Okay, yeah.
suspicious.
That's
weird.
I want to say it's getting to be a little bit later in the day because you guys did get to the. You guys did get to the exit about midday, and you guys have been traveling for a couple hours now. But you guys do find yourselves upon this barn / cabin style building, just kind of out in the woods. You can see that these are
Alright.
windows like these things on the sides. You can tell that they're windows, but the lights seem to be off inside.
So, stupid question. Is this the door?
Yeah, that is the front door. It's a kind of barn style door.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Just go ahead and get your tokens on there before I forget.
It's a big ass
Not that
door.
we're gonna need them or anything.
It's a big ass door.
Damn.
Wham bam,
Oh,
thank you,
this
ma'am.
already? I'm so sick of itching.
All right, and then is there anything you guys would like to do?
Try. Oh.
Can I take a perception check to see if it looks weird? Or
Sure,
suspicious?
go ahead and vibe check the barn.
I'll see if
Can
it
I
passed
also
vibe check.
vibe check the barn? Can we collectively vibe check the barn?
Go
Can
for
we
it.
add our numbers to? Ooh, we need to add our numbers together
Can we add our numbers together for one check?
for one 1 Vibus check.
So I rolled a 17. I'm just checking to see if I see any guards or anything kind of on the moving around the building.
That would be a whole 6.
No, you don't seem to be anybody around the building, and the lights inside are off.
Oh man.
But is there a way to like climb up on the side, or are there windows up top, or
You
anything
guys
like
can
that?
peer in the windows if you want to, but just know that you might have a little bit difficult time
Okay.
staying inside.
Are difficulty because they don't have dark vision, or just in general? Is it like frosted?
It is dark inside, plus there are curtains on some of them.
Some, not all.
You said this. You said this is a barn, correct?
It's a barn style building. Like this is like you guys are
Okay.
at like the front here is a barn style like door.
That's a big barn. Jeez.
Yeah.
Or a barn. I guess it's a.
And then
big
these
barn.
are the windows on the sides here, and then at the back.
Is this like a? Is it like a one-story house?
It is kind of one story. Yeah, it is kind of flat. The ceiling looks a little bit high, but it is seemingly one floor. There's no windows higher than any other.
Vyth walks up and knocks on the door.
No.
All right, let's do it.
You piece
Okay.
of shit.
I'd like to. I'd like to.
shit.
I'd like to fly up on the roof.
I'd
Go
like to
for it.
face palm.
Just
Oh,
go ahead
wow.
and issue yourself.
Do I need a stealth check so that I can land without?
I would say go ahead and make a stealth or sleight of hand check. Can let you choose for that.
I'll go
No.
with this so he's not
Okay.
alone.
You guys are free to move yourselves as you see fit.
I'm
That's
gonna
gonna be a
like,
27.
I'm gonna, like
Yeah, I
over
don't think
here.
even your
I'm
party knows
definitely
that
going
you are
to
on the roof
back up from
anymore.
the door a
I
little bit.
moved with Allie. Like,
We'll just
what do
say
I
you're
roll
on the
for a face
roof.
palm?
I know you can't see where I've dragged your token to, but you are on the roof.
Does
Okay,
that
so
work where I placed my token?
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll
Okay.
say you're on the roof.
I just want to
There-
be. I want to be. I want to be up above the door.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so you're not like. Yeah, you haven't gotten too far over the house, but you're on top, just kind of.
Yeah, I just want to be up and
ready to
above. I want to be. I do want to be on the roof, but I want to be up and
Ooh,
above so that
ooh,
they don't.
Ooh,
I can't
I
be
want to
seen.
be right here.
Can
Okay.
we roll to see if they put anti-bird spikes above their door?
You can if you want to. Tim's already up there, and he's seems to be fine. So I would say they haven't.
That was his way of doing it. Really, really like selfish.
I was able to dodge the bird spikes.
Amari, looks like you're hiding.
I'm against the wall, so they can't see me if they come through the doors or
Yeah.
anything.
Baruin and Ali, you guys hiding? You guys joining Team Knock or?
No, I'm just. I'm
Team
gonna.
door-to-door
I'm
salesman?
looking.
I don't know.
I backed away from the door.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to
Loitering.
like.
I'm like looking at Tim like this. I'm like, what?
I'm ready for that door to swing open and something to come in.
And then I'm gonna pull out my dagger and like hold it like kind of like where it's not immediately in view, but I am prepared to give a stabby stab.
I am prepared to throw a volleyball of flames. If I have fire, I don't know what Eldritch is technically.
So Vyth, how loud are you knocking on? Are you going like full on fist slamming it? Or are you just going like a ginger like housekeeping?
More normal. Like it's a barn door, so I want to knock loud enough that they'll hear me, but I'm not hate pounding the door.
Gotcha.
You're not hate pounding the door.
All right.
Not cop knocking.
That's where I'd want to look at you since you said that and go, no, you do it like this and just boom.
Oh,
They go like this, they
no.
go boom.
So they're having
Much
a
better.
knockoff.
All right.
They're having a knockoff
I
contest.
expect this from the bar, but not from y'all.
Let me go
Hey.
ahead and
Wake up the
I mean,
dragon
am I
that's been
wrong?
sleeping in this house for 200 years.
There's
Obviously.
a dragon right next to you,
Obviously.
but it's okay.
Oh,
Oh,
That's on our
I
side.
can just.
okay.
He's getting all the
Oh,
tokens
cool.
ready because
Oh,
What? Me? No. All
All
right.
right,
you'd be like,
JBL. All hell's
But
about to break loose.
there is a
Not
head
supposed to
that
see it.
does peek through the door and kind of.
"What in the world
like-
is that?" Oh, he ninja.
He sees two very mean-looking lizards staring down at him.
Are you guys trying to scare him or?
No, I'm just looking down.
Okay. Well, I just hear two mean-looking lizards, and I just want to double check.
They're lizards.
And he just kind of peeks his head out the door. He's like, "Can I help you?"
I go, sorry.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Vyth. I am a lizard man. You can probably tell from my appearance. I am here with several others, and we are hunting bandits. Have you seen any bandits in this area?
No.
And I heard this.
Motherfucker.
I am in tears.
You know what? Let me go ahead and check something real quick. What is?
Oh, God.
Okay,
He
they're
has
not.
to make an intimidation check to see if it works.
Okay, I was.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes, we are said bandits.
While he's doing this, I want to make an insight check on the guy so I can see if he's actually if he's like, oh crap, before
Okay.
anything tops off.
I am
Go ahead and
here
roll
with
insight then.
several others.
17.
I'm here with several
Several
others.
others. It's the several others for me.
I rolled a 17.
It's the. Have you seen any bandits dressed
No,
like that?
I would say he kind of looks a little nervous, but not like alarmingly so. He's like, bandits in this area? He's like, no, I haven't seen any, and then shuts the door in your face.
I am a lizard person, as you can
Try
tell.
to stop him from closing the door.
Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Door's about to shatter. Oh, I'm in tears.
14.
He said fuck.
You kind of dig your hand in between where the doors would close, and the doors are still open. At least that hand width there.
I pushed to try and get it open.
All right, go ahead and make another strength check for me.
19.
Oh!
The
I'ma
one
stand
time
behind.
this die rolled well the entire night, still got beat.
Mhm.
All right. You attempt to pull the door open. It gets about, you can see his entire body now, but it's not the entire, you couldn't quite fit past him if you wanted to. Do you want to try and pry out even more, or do you want to try to push your way through him? Like, what do you do in this scenario?
I'm going to try and intimidate him, actually, to see if I can get him to step away.
All right, how do you try to intimidate him?
So I know I know I look like it. I start reaching for my sword. Like I just kind of finger the
Hilt.
the hilt,
Yeah.
and then I kind of snarl a little bit.
Go ahead and roll that intimidation check for me.
Can I
With
hear the
advantage.
snarls?
I'll say I'll give you advantage just because Vyth is already kind of scary looking. Standing
15.
next to you. Yeah.
15.
At this point, he is full on freaking out and yells, "There's somebody here!"
I fly
And then he
down.
lets go of the door and starts running
Sword.
back.
Sword
I fly
comes
down. I'd like to fly down and grasp my talons into the shoulders of this guy.
Sword
before he
comes
runs
out.
off and knock him to the ground.
I would say that you have Vyth and Ybarra between you. I would say that you get an attack of opportunity if you wanted to take it, Ybarra.
Okay. I don't want to kill him, but I want to pin him. I want information. I don't
Okay.
want to kill him just yet.
Yeah, go ahead and make that attack. We'll say it's a grapple attack.
So an unarmed attack.
Let me go ahead and double check the ruling for this. It's a grapple check.
Is there a window anywhere where I'm at currently?
There's not one up on the front of the house. There are ones on the sides.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and make an athletics check to try to grapple this guy, and you are contested against his athletics or acrobatics.
It's a 7.
Oh.
I probably don't succeed.
Well, knowing how I've been rolling, we'll see. No, he kind of slips through you and runs further back into the house, but there's no one stopping the door now.
With Ybarra being inside, am I able to get in?
I would say you guys are able to
Easily.
move in if you wanted to. Yeah.
Am I able to fly in and land on this guy and stop him from running away?
I'll say you can if you can make an acrobatics check for me. I would say you guys can see into this first room then.
Acrobatics, okay.
Yeah, go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me.
You want me to roll perception to see if I can clear the see if I see him to clear the way?
Do I get that? You said that I could do that with advantage because
No, that was for his that was for his
Attack roll.
intimidation check
Oh,
earlier, I
hell
believe.
yeah, boy.
That was for his intimidation earlier.
I can't see anything.
when I talked about I don't know. I thought about when I
Your
talked about
fly,
flying
since
into,
you are
when I talked about
flying,
flying into the room, I would get advantage.
your faster flying speed gives you the opportunity to catch up to him because he only has a movement speed of 30 feet.
That's fine.
So, because he does get a little bit of a head start on you.
I got a 10.
I would say that
caught
you
him.
just barely fucking miss him.
Oh no.
He rolled a 10 plus 1. And he gets to this door and runs inside. But you guys essentially have free access to this first room here.
Oh.
I would say that the gems and stuff are not there at the moment.
Can I
Just as
go
a
to
quick
the
heads
side
up.
and try and look through the window?
You can. It's still dark
Okay.
on the inside of this room here. Or
So is
depending
there a
on what
window like right there?
There is a window there, but it is pretty dark in there. There is. You can kind of see that like fire of the hearth right there. That's still. You can see that. Go ahead and make a perception check for me with disadvantage. Actually, you have dark vision, so never mind. Just a perception check with.
Oof. I got a 13.
Okay, I would see that you do see him run past that hearth, and then he makes a north turn to the north, just
So
make it a little bit
he's
easier.
over here?
So he comes in through here, he runs past this hearth, and he makes a turn up this way.
So I don't know where he is, but I assume
You don't
he's,
know if he went up this way or if he went into the door that you could kind of make out here. So you don't
Okay,
know which
I'm
way he went.
gonna go here and see if I see anything now.
I would say by this time, does anybody else want to do anything in this main room, or?
So Vyth walks in and he knows it's not right, but he sees all this food lying around and he starts kind of like stealing a bite or two of stuff.
Go for it.
I'd
Get
like
chased to the door.
I'd like
Okay.
to like follow inside, but
Yeah, I'm going
at a
inside.
much
Move where you
slower
think
pace.
your pace would be by this time. It's only been a couple of seconds, so I would say,
It's gonna be like right inside the door.
yeah.
I like not all being together because last time I was the one that saved you guys.
I would say you get to the door bar and it is locked. He did get that time to lock the door because no one managed to get a hold of him just quite.
Can I pick the
You did-
lock?
Let's set the house on
Um,
fire.
Sure, go ahead and give me a check with your thieves tools.
Fireball.
Okay.
Which I think
No.
if you're proficient with them is Dex plus proficiency.
I am proficient
Y'all-
with thieves' tools.
So just go ahead and roll that for me.
Y'all got to knock on the door. We can set it on fire, okay?
There's a difference.
Yes,
between
There is
indis-
not a difference.
There's a
Absolutely.
No
difference
offense upon somebody
between
dying.
there's a difference between indiscriminately killing and
The
being
difference
dumb
is
by
I
saying
asked,
hello.
not you.
Trying to see.
Oh, were you asking him or were you
So
asking
you
the
would just
group?
add a
I thought
plus
you were
6
asking
to
the
this,
group.
Jeff. 'cause it's
No, when
Dex
you
plus
like,
proficiency.
just went straight in. You didn't ask. You just did it. That's what I'm saying. The difference is I'm asking.
Oh well, I'm giving you an answer.
I have expertise with thieves' tools.
Oh, so that means you would add plus 8 to that then, if you have expertise with them.
Okay.
You know,
Shit, fucking rogues, man.
For real, man.
21.
What are I?
This lock, it's nothing. You pick through it in a matter
over
of
here, right?
seconds. Yeah, it's over there.
Okay, so I ask Ybarra to back away, and I pick through the lock.
Okay. Simple enough. Simple enough.
I just kind of twist the doorknob and just gently push it open, and I look at Ybarra and I say, "After you."
Thank you, sir.
Be like, Jim, what are you
My
what
pleasure.
Are you doing? What is the plan here?
That's what
we
I'm trying to
spooked?
figure out at this
Guy got
point.
spooked when we mentioned bandits. We're here to kill bandits. If he wasn't a bandit, he
are
could have
we-
given us an answer.
Are we no thought, no plan, just vibes?
That's what it's
We were
looking
sent
like.
we were sent to kill bandits.
All right. So you guys get this door open, and you do see two other individuals inside who were kind of expecting you because he did get to yell out that there's people here.
So wait,
They
is
just
there a
didn't think-
total of 3 in here?
There
Or
is a
it
total
one
of
plus
2 in
another?
here.
So it's 1 plus the other guy.
You
Plus
can
the
see,
other
yeah, you can see this guy who looked like he was kind of eating at the table, and there's a guy over here by the hearth
Okay.
that you can kind of see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they're both different people as well. You would know that they are
okay.
different. So there is there is at least 3, potentially more in this building.
Gotcha.
All right, and then with that, I would like you all to roll initiative for me.
Do I have to? Because I'm outside the.
I would say yes,
17.
but all right.
Oh, wait.
Okay, give me just a second.
Alright. Let me go ahead and
My-
get
10.
a little initiative tracker
Hold
on.
on. I'm frozen.
Alright,
I rolled a
so-
10, good sir.
So I heard a 10 from Tim and Amari,
No, I got a
8.
9. Sorry.
and
Can
8
everyone move
from.
around for me? So I can check cameras. Okay. It's working.
My
again.
internet's messing up.
So I have
I don't
a 10
know
from
what-
Amari, 9 from Tim, 8 from Ybarra. Baruin, what did you get?
17.
All right. 7 from good old Vyth. All in a line there, Jesus.
I got a 12.
And then a 12 from Allie. So close. Almost completed that 5 in a row right there.
I'm so sorry.
That's
Yahtzee.
fine. All right,
5
let's
in a
go
row
ahead.
is not a Yahtzee, my dear. It's a large straight.
You hear the quiet. You hear the hurt in Jeff right now.
Sorry, babe.
All right. Oh, fuck. And then, did it really?
Did you
I-
break it?
Fucker. I may or may not have broke the thing that I was doing. Okay, let's just go ahead and put that back in. So these guys got this. We had a 7 from Vyth.
Yes, sir.
Who had the 8?
Ybarra.
All right. Ybarra with the 8. Who had 9?
Tim.
Tim? Tim.
Amari had 10.
Yep.
Allie had 12. Baruin had 17.
All right. I think, yeah, these guys all got that. 8. Eight. 9. Oh, yeah, 9 is 10. There we go. All right. There we are. Top of the round. Baruin.
Hang on.
Yep. Okay, let's
Am I
There.
stupid or is there no grid on this map?
There is no grid.
There is no grid on this map.
You
Okay,
can
cool.
do the measurement tool.
Yeah, you
and
can use the
will-
measurement
Oh, okay.
tool.
It comes out to about the same thing.
Yeah.
Is this
Plus
a
the
measurement? Oh.
Alydove does kind of soft.
Yeah,
Lock.
we are 2.5 hours in. We typically stop around this time.
Yeah. So do you guys want to continue, or do you want to finish up combat and then take it from there? It's up to you guys. I think we could
I'd-
finish this
Up to the people that have to wake up early.
relatively.
I'd like to not hold us back, but I don't know how long this combat scene's gonna last, since there's also 4 other rooms that we don't know.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I would say that this one, it's just a hallway.
Okay,
To
there's
the
still
other-
3 other rooms.
Yeah,
I think this is a good stopping point.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think this
Yeah,
is.
We
can
can
the
start
next
off.
episode we can just pick up with the